Hey, it's your friendly redneck conspiracy theorist. How do we know the insurrection was bullshit? Because Trump didn't get on the mic and tell us to hold it. If it had been a true insurrection, we would have held that Capitol building. We would have kept it until we made sure everything was taken care of and the politicians been fired, removed. That's how we know it was a fake insurrection. They told the people to leave. You don't tell somebody to leave when you're committing an insurrection. You're taking over something. That ain't how it works. But how to do an insurrection correctly, what'll happen next time is we hold that Capitol building. We fire them politicians. We put sheriffs in the places of the politicians until we get things correct again. Because them politicians are the elite. They're the ones causing the problems. Yeah, they don't want to close these borders. It's all a big drama, a big musical, a big theater, political theater. Exactly what it is. They don't give a damn about any of us. They're just worried about their dirty money they're making with the human trafficking, child trafficking, drugs, all that. We need a real insurrection. Need to surround that Capitol. We don't even need to go in. Surround that Capitol, shut it all down. Don't let anything happen. Then when the hundreds of thousands of us are holding that Capitol, we bring the truckers in. We let them surround it. And they bring in what we need to supply all of those that are helping do a real insurrection the correct way. Bring all the supplies they need, everything. And then if they start to give us problems, they want to fire upon their own citizens or whatever, we bring out the largest army in the world. That's right, the hunters of the American North America. You flank that Capitol. You got armed people with the Second Amendment in hands, because you should never fire upon your own people, but we will back up if they do. We'll back up every insurrectionist. Bring in the duck hunters off the river. Let them take the flank from the rivers, and hunters from each flank of the side of the Capitol, dealing with the largest army in the world. Best snipers in the world. They want to see a real insurrection. They keep their shit up. We'll show them one. Trying to say that Donald Trump did an insurrection. No, he didn't. He would have told them to hold that Capitol. Keep that Capitol until we get things straightened out and figured out. That ain't what happened. There was no insurrection. He told people to go home. He was a real insurrectionist. Things will be taken care of right now, and we all know the truth. We all know what the outcome of the election actually was. I mean, you can see that in the crowds of Trump and how many crowds Biden pulls in. We're not fucking dumb. Should have been a real insurrection, really. Straighten this damn country out. But let them keep their shit up. And that's half of what all these immigrants coming in and stuff, that's their new voters, yes, but a lot of that is an army being made that will fire upon the American citizens. When they're told you'll get sent back home, or you'll serve in the service, and you'll fire upon the citizens. They're the only ones that'll do it. That's why they can't get recruits anymore. Nobody wants to serve under Biden. I know many people, their kids want to go in the service, but they won't, because they won't serve under Biden, under this administration. It's us Christians, us followers. We're the real people who are the heart and soul of this country. Through World War I, World War II, if it hadn't been for them brave Christians who had the faith that they know even if they die, they're going to a better place because they were doing the right thing. Well, that's what this country needs to get back to. Faith, good Lord. Be taught right from wrong. But you mark my words, them immigrants coming in, them nationals and Chinese and stuff like that, It's the only people that'll turn a gun on another true American. You know our service members won't. Take and think about that. Keep faith in the good Lord. He always knows what's best, and God's code is truth. Truth is God's code. And God bless y'all, and we'll see what happens. See, I'm afraid they're going to try an assassination for Trump. That's the only other way I see them trying to take this man on, is to get rid of him. Just like JFK and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and all of them. Any ones who ever stood up and was going to be a real problem, that's how they eliminated them. So we need you, Secret Service, to make sure you keep our man safe, no matter what it comes down to. We got to keep this man safe. He's our only hope other than the good Lord himself. God bless y'all, and share this video if you think I'm right. I would appreciate it. God bless.